Hey guys, I want to come on here and talk about it doesn't matter what you're going through. God will make a way out of no way. Guys, about a year ago around this time, I something happened in my life. Something happened in my life that I never ever expected it to happen. I never thought this would happen in my life, okay? God came in my life. He came in my life all of a sudden because I had a little health issue, okay? I had a little health issue where I felt hopeless. I felt hopeless. I felt like emotionally it drained me. It drained me. I felt I was going to head into depression. I was going to depression. I was heading right there. And and I didn't expect it. I was living my normal self life. I was sitting around. I was your ordinary 25-year-old woman up until something came up suddenly, and I felt hopeless. I felt hopeless for about maybe about a month to almost 2 months before I really started crying out to the Lord. I felt hopeless. I felt hopeless. I'm gonna post a video on it. It's gonna be called My Testimony. Do not miss it. Okay, it's gonna be called My Testimony. I'm gonna talk about what had happened to me that led me to God. Okay, the best thing in my life because it led me to God. But I'm coming on here just to share to you that there is hope. God is hope. He's real. He lives in me. He's up there. He's a spirit. God is a spirit. And if you call out his name, he's going to be right there. But there's something that you have to know that, God wants to help everyone. He wants to help each and every one of us. The problem is that a lot of times there's a gate where he cannot help. There's a gate. The gate is sin. Sin. Your sin is stopping you from letting God inside. Okay? That's what happened to me. I was in my sin. And I knew I was in my sin. You know when you have a sin, you know what your sin is. I knew what mine was. And when this health issue came up, I got serious about God. I got serious about God because I wasn't really sure if he was real or not. I wanted to find out if he was real or not. I wanted to know if he was real or not because if he was real, that I needed him to come heal me on the inside. And he did. He did. About a year ago, this time I remember going in my room, and I just started getting serious about him, and I started praying. I said, God, if you're real, come in my life. I want you to prove yourself that you're real to me. Come heal me on the inside because I'm hurting. Come heal me because I feel I'm going to head into depression, and I don't want that. And, I'm going to clean up for you. I'm going to clean up for you. I'm going to do it your way. Okay? I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing that I know it's wrong, which was my sin. And I'm going to clean up for you, and I just want you to prove yourself to me that you're real. And I did that. I cleaned up for him. I didn't go back to my sin. Temptation was there the whole time because even during the time that I was repenting, praying to him in my room, telling him to come in my life, I had temptation all the time. But I turned away from it. I turned away from my temptation, and I was serious about God. And I just started praying and crying in my room and asking him to come heal me on the inside because I felt hopeless. Because I was unhappy and because I needed change in my life. And about a month later, he showed up, spiritually he showed up. And one day I go from feeling completely depressed, completely empty on the inside, to one day feeling completely joyful, completely happy in my heart. Things that I didn't experience before in my life, all of a sudden I experience them now. I'm talking about spiritual things. And, I was just happy. My heart was complete. And you see my heart right now is still complete. every day since that day that I cried out to God and He came in my life, my heart has been complete. And I have been in that happiness since that day. And not only that, but prayers. You know, I would pray for something and I would get it. I would pray for another thing and I would get it instantly. I mean, those are just manifestations that God was talking to me about. Hey, here I am, you know. You knocked and I came in. And all He really did was to get rid of my sin. To get rid of my sin, to pray to Him, and get serious about Him. And He came in my life, and it has been the most amazing thing in my life. And I'm coming on here to tell you that it doesn't matter what you're going through. He can take care of it. He wants to take care of it. He wants to heal you. He wants to show you the truth about this world and about this life. He wants to come into your heart. And when He comes in your heart will be like this, complete every day. They're like complete every day. Meaning you're going to have complete happiness in your life every day. And yeah, you're going to have your bad days because you're still human. But, you know, it doesn't really matter because once you pray, that completeness is in there. You know, and nothing can take it away from you. Not unless you turn away from God. You know, it doesn't matter what you're going through. God wants to help you. He wants to heal you. He wants to show you what's really going on in your situation. You know, He showed me what was wrong in my situation. You know, that's another thing. When you come to God, He will show you. He will show you a lot of things. You will realize, like, wow, I didn't even know I was doing that. Or I didn't even know there was such thing that was you know, in my situation that I had no idea about. He will show you a lot of truth. And I pray that everyone gets this feeling in their lifetime, because it's a wonderful feeling. You know, it's a wonderful feeling to know God. And I'm just coming out here to tell you that there is hope. Jesus Christ is hope. He's the hope of this world, this dark world that is hopeless. He can be your hope in your life. He will give you complete happiness. He will heal you from the inside and out. All things are possible to God, guys. All things are possible to God. All He wants is to come in your heart, to start a relationship with you, to turn away from your sin. And as soon as you do those things, then you will experience the power of God. Just want to come on here and encourage you that there is hope. Jesus Christ is hope. He made it for me. He healed me in every way, and He can do it for you too. God bless you.